We are backing up. Alright, the GoPro was dead. And there's mosquitoes everywhere. So I gotta catch up to the voice. Talked to the camp host, old dude. Wonderful place. Told him it's still marked as a state campground and not a county campground. It's like, they're supposed to fix that. Really nice. One thing I was thinking was the trees are the wrong color for the weather. These trees should have been wonderful shades of oranges and reds and yellows, but have a good day. Pretty little lake. He said they just raised it from 10 to 15 because they're putting these new sites in. They wanted to do stuff with horses because they got acreage for it, but the rules and the things they have to follow to do it are a lot. So now we're heading to Luce County Park. It's only 20 minutes. It's not very far. There might be a grocery store stop in the middle of this. My morning belt squeak is here. Because, you know, this is a site with power. We're a little miffed because we found it and it said 17 a night with power. And we ended up calling and they said, oh, you have to make reservations. And that's $34 a night. And we only keep a few for walk-ins and we won't have any. So, but then they said we could both park on the same site. That's what the reservation person said. So we're like, all right. So if you look it up online, it says it's $17, but it's actually $19 for walk-ins, which maybe during the week you could get walk-ins a little bit better, or maybe in this bad weather, less than optimal weather for people. You know, unless you're taking a long trip somewhere. If you're relatively local, you're like, oh, we can wait till next week.
We had a little uncertainty, but I'm editing now and we get a camp spot.
So yeah, I showed you this coming in, so I'll stop. Alright, we just turned on to whatever this is. And we got belt squeak. Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. Okay, I think we are headed to Newberry. I'm not sure. I know she needs lettuce. I gotta catch up. Fighting with the GoPro.
My settings changes, I think, have the GoPro sounding better. The audio should be better when you listen to it. And other than that, I still am not a fan of the GoPro 7 Black.
Beautiful morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Voice is getting moving early lately. She was ready before I was, which is rare. And I gotta tell you, we're getting to power. I gotta turn the heat on in here. I gotta get my dehumidifiers going. It is just so damp, and it was cold and damp in here. Just not fun. Vinny, you're okay, buddy. Vinny has not been all that happy. I think he misses Kiki. I got a paddleboard riding co-pilot now.
I just can't say it enough times. The UP is just so beautiful.
The UP is pretty. Just thinking this campground could be an interesting experience here. Getting checked in. Part of me wanted, let me shut this up. Part of me wanted to wait and just take our chances showing up and pay half the price, you know, which I don't like that policy. That's kind of messed up. But we need showers. We stayed at the casino, so we used the shower in there, but you're showering with a bathing suit on, you know. We did the hot tub the morning of. Then we took a shower in her van. But again, it's an RV shower, so we're looking forward to a campground shower so I can shave my legs. Not true. I'm not the one shaving legs. But I could use a good shave. I got my electric razor somewhere in here. But when you take more junk than you need, mosquito, die. Die, mosquito. When you take more junk than you need, it's not always easy to find that junk, especially when, if you do van life, you know it's the shuffle game. You got to move everything to get to everything. Very rare you can just grab something. And with like no sun, we had to run her generator yesterday. Charge up her, she's got a 12-volt fridge built in that doesn't do very well. So she's got a additional refrigerator and freezer. And my propane is running great. Too good. I got it set as low as I can, and it's still almost freezing in the whole compartment. So hopefully we can get one of hers down. Oh, Vinny's insulin is still in her refrigerator. I forgot again. But it's in a basket. It should be safe. Keep forgetting to do that. All right, that's enough of rambling thoughts for now. It's just a beautiful, nice road. Airbag is holding air this morning. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm happy about it. Only had to fill it a couple times and it's holding air. But just pretty roads, pretty scenery. It's good to be in the Yoop. If you've never been, come to the Yoop. Don't come now though, it's too crowded. I need campsites. Alright, the road's not as good now. It's still fine. We talked last night, and again, I'm not driving. I'm following. God, darn mosquito. We had talked about, that's one less mosquito in the UP. Checking out the ghost town of Garnet. I got a feeling that's not happening. Pretty far from Garnet already, so wah, wah, wah. Maybe we'll find another ghost town along the way. They're everywhere up here. You know, the UP was a bust and boom kind of town, kind of area way back in the day. Sawmills popped up, towns popped up, mines popped up, towns popped up, and then they popped away. I'm gonna have to put a mosquito symbol on the side of my van for all the mosquitoes I kill. Just be mosquitoes everywhere. They got HughesNet there. Alright. Watching for deer. I saw one crossing the tracks back there when I was fighting with the GoPro. Alright, we're making another turn. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just following. I am so not helpful. I don't even have Elf Boy plugged in. This should be M28, looks like it to me. It is M28. Newberry, 10 miles. And off we go on M28. Alright. Newberry, going for groceries. Lettuce. Rabbit food.
So as I'm editing, I had talked earlier about the confusion about the reservation policy at Luce County Park. Upcoming video, I'll do a tour and I'll explain it. It makes sense later, I guess.
It's good to see the fire danger signs as low now when they were not until all the cold and rain we went through. Alright, we're on the way to Newberry. GoPro stopped a prison up here. Lots of barbed wire. I didn't realize Newberry had a prison, or maybe I forgot. Don't pick up hitchhikers around a prison. Alright, I don't know where we're going. 359 for gas. I paid 339, 344. Got just between 3/4 and a half a tank. Okay, I think we're here. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, we got lettuce and pasta. I'm gonna go to Holiday here, throw some gas in it. I guess not. I guess we didn't stop. No diesel, I'm guessing, when she was looking. I didn't see any diesel pumps. We're not that far from Tequamanon Falls. Never know, we might go. I don't think we're gonna. Alright. This is Newberry. Alright, we turn this way. Oh, it's bouncy. Alright, we did a little loop. I don't know where we're going. I think this is the way we want to go. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Schools and football fields and whatnots. Newberry. Alright, we're turning off of whatever road this is onto another road. I don't know what road it is. Might survive it. Alright, it was slow to start, but we made a turn onto this to get to Luce County Park. I don't know how far we're going. I don't know the status of the memory card. So, GoPro. Okay. Luce County Park. Don't know how far we're going. Like I said. It's this way. I think she's been here before, years ago. Go. Alright, we're turning into Luce County Park. I don't know how long the GoPro card is gonna last. It's pretty so far. On North Manistee Lake. And let's see how interesting this gets about. Again, the reservation said we could park on the same place, and we're gonna need to both plug in. I'd like the 30 amp so I can run the heat in this to try to dry it out a little bit. It's so damp in here. But maybe we can swap back and forth. I think she just needs 110 basically to keep the fridges running. And if they give us a hard time, then we can move the fridges to this van with Vinny. You know? I don't want to run my propane for 2 more days if I don't have to. Boat launch. Hopefully she's got a signal. She needs to make a phone call. Or be on a phone call. Plan to let her do all the talking. GoPro, let's see. GoPro. This is this. Oh gosh. It isn't my first choice, but okay. It's got power, it's got showers, it's got stuff we need. It's got a big lake. Go. Oh, bouncy. Alright, this is gonna be tight. Just saw the guy again. He's like, it's a long sight. You should both be fine. I gotta take the bike off, I think.
It's a beautiful lake, and you'll see more of it.
At least you're not barking, dude.
My first impression, I didn't like it, but this place grew on me, and you'll see. I think it's a good campground.
There she is. She's back into the woods almost.
Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll show you more of Luce County Park, and if you come here, you'll have a great and wonderful day like we did.